Welcome back, and in celebration of the Harlem Renaissance continues as the world-renowned artist is showcasing his talent at the local art gallery. News Channel 8's Wes Small tells us more.
The Harlem Renaissance culture continues. To the left of me here, I have Miss Cindy Mail, who is an art teacher at the Manor, and she also has an art gallery next door to the toolbox. We're going to be getting to her, and I have here Ademola.
Yes, sir.
Ademola.
Luke Befola is the last name.
Okay, that's easy for you to say. He is a world-renowned artist from New York who is actually, correct me, he's a Virgin Islander.
Born here.
Yeah. All right. Native Virgin Island. Actually, you were telling me that your mom is from St. John.
My mother's from St. John. My father's from St. Croix.
And you were born in?
St. Thomas.
That leaves out the only other island. And you have come down here. You've been here for a week now. We've already put the first half of this on with the lovely actors and actresses portraying Casper Holstein, the famous cattle baron / numbers runner, right? Up in Harlem, starting with the game Bolita. And we're going to start looking at some of your great works of art that's going to be on display at Cindy's art studio, and the proceeds, the major proceeds, go to the Manor School, and that is just fantastic, sir. It's a pleasure. We're going to start with you, having you here. And you can give us a brief history about your career and what you've been doing with art.
Well, actually, as I said, I was born in St. Thomas. My parents emigrated to New York, Brooklyn to be exact, when I was about 5. And I returned home back in 1970 when the first governor was born. I was down there to do a commission for a book that I was illustrating. And my career has been wonderful. I've been an unofficial representative of the Virgin Islands in art forums and educational events and exhibitions all over the world for the last 40 years.
Wonderful. Now, as we look at some of your works of art and the book that we're looking at, and now try to get to a picture of Casper Holstein himself, we're looking at that. Tell us a little bit about this art book.
Well, the book that we're looking at now is a book called Forever Harlem. And as we all know, Harlem is one of the most well-known communities in the world. And it's about the Harlem Renaissance, the festival at the Manor School. And what I represent is the ongoing Harlem Renaissance, which is going on now. I'm playing somewhat of a major role in the redevelopment of Harlem as it is today,
yes,
in terms of cultural evolution,
right,
and economic development. We just opened my partners and I just opened a 7,000 square foot cultural center that will be opening actually in about a week and 2 weeks, June the 16th.
And where's the center?
It's in Harlem.
Right.
On 123rd Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. So,
123rd and St. Nick.
So anybody who's up that way around that time, feel free to come by.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now let me turn to you, Miss Mail, as you could tell us a little bit about the Harlem Renaissance, the culturized event that the Manor School is right in the middle of having now, and how people can come to the studio, and you give us the schedule of times that Ademola's works will be there on display.
Certainly. Every year, the Manor School showcases the students' work, and this year they decided to showcase it around the Harlem Renaissance in order to also educate the public as to the Crucian contingency in the Harlem Renaissance itself. So we had the Friday night fundraiser dinner, and we had the all-day Saturday affair, which was wonderful. And I wanted to give the public an opportunity to see Ademola's artwork longer than just the weekend. So we've hung it in my studio. The studio will be open from 2 to 6, Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays from 10 to 2. We have a number of people who have volunteered in the studio because I'm teaching. Mm-hmm. But I will definitely say that at 2:30, when I'm not teaching, I will be heading over to the studio to help in people understanding Ademola's work, looking at it, critiquing it, and hopefully buying it, because it's beautiful work. And I'd like to also say that he has marked his prices half down so that our collectors here would be able to afford them.
I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And it's Memorial Day weekend coming up on Monday, and I'll be a judge at the annual Crew to Croy Callaloo Gumbo Cook-Off. It's going to take place at Cane Bay this weekend. News Channel 8 catches up with some of the people running the show.
It's that time of year again. It's time for the Callaloo Gumbo Cook-Off, and that's going to be taking place up in Cane Bay at Sylvie's. I'm here now with Val, and she's one of the committee members. And Val, this is all for Crew de Croy. I see you got one of the trophies for first place there. Now this goes for a lot of help for the kids in the Virgin Islands, especially up at Cane Bay and other organizations. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Okay, well, every year we promote the parade, the Crew de Croy Parade, which takes place always the Saturday before Fat Tuesday or Wednesday's Lent. And we go by the calendar, so the parade's different every year. We have coconut painting that we do with the children all over the island. Also, we do beading at the hospital for the children's ward and for the patients in the hospital on different functions during the year. This is our 6th annual Callaloo Gumbo Cook-Off. And we want to invite everybody out to come and enjoy it. It's going to be at Sylvia's in La Valley. Anyone can enter. We've had previous winners of Sunset Grill, Angry Nate's, Bogies, H2Os, and you don't have to be a restaurant. Junior, a gentleman won last year also for Callaloo. Anyone can come. You can get your entry forms at Violette's, Sunset Grill, SurfNet, or my phone number is 332-6801, and I have entry forms for any further information. And this is a fun activity for family, and we want to invite everyone to come out and enjoy it.
And it's Memorial Day.
Yes, Memorial Day.
From noon to 4.
Yes, May 25th, noon to 4 o'clock. Setups between 12 and 1 for entries to bring your entry forms. Tasting starts at 1 o'clock, judging at 2 o'clock. And the announcement of the winners will be done at 3 o'clock. We're going to have music by Dean Hodge. And it's just going to be a fun family day.
Yeah, I was a judge last year, and it's a whole lot of fun. And it's good tasting food, and you bring the whole family out. And usually it's just a slamming good time on the beach, and the proceeds go for good cause too, Val. So that's Memorial Day at 12 o'clock from 12 to 4 at Sylvie's.
At Sylvia's, and your own Jerome Aegean is one of the judges this year also.
Oh, yeah. Y'all drop me for Jerome.
Oh, no, we use different people every year. We got to keep everybody happy.
I got to rotate the judges.
Yeah.
I got to come harass Jerome then. All right, we'll do the right thing and check it out. It's all about the Callaloo Gumbo Cook-Off, Memorial Day, 12 o'clock up at Cane Bay, right?
Right. Cane Bay, La Valley. We look forward to seeing you, and everyone have a good day.
All right, there you go. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.